Hi everyone, it's SAI, and today I'll be teaching you how I do my eyes. Um, I got a lot of asked about this. To be honest, I didn't do a lot with my eyes. I'm kind of really lazy with them compared to a lot of people. So this might not be as good as you're expecting. So usually I do off with like a base color, and we're using blue because it's really easy to do eyes that are blue for me. I don't know why. Maybe because I read too many books about white people with blue eyes and blonde hair. New York Times bestseller. So here we have the base color. And usually what happens is I make a new layer and I clip it onto this one, and I select a color that's darker than it, but I tend to go a bit more towards like the gray area, so it looks a lot like a shadowy part of it. Yeah, kind of like this. I go about halfway usually, and then I just kind of blend it all in with watercolor. See? That's not very complicated. Then I'll pull out pencil and I'll go even darker and still near the gray area, and I'll just like the rim of it is usually where I go, and then I blend it in again. That didn't look good. I still want to see the color there, and there we go. That's the shadowy part of the eye, I guess. I don't merge the layers yet. I go underneath it, and I select a color that's lighter than the base. So let me just get the base color out. And I go a lot towards the white. This is going to be, the shiny part of the eye. And I usually use a bigger brush for it, so it looks kind of like this. Then I also, once again, blend it in. Gonna add some parts at the end to make it look more full. It's not. I'm gonna be adjusting out. I adjust the opacity of it a lot usually, just to make it look nicer to me. Didn't really change it that much. Just my believe it's 100%. And so then we have the base area. I just merge the layers, and then I clip another layer onto it, but this time we're going to change the mode to overlay, and then I pull out a darker color, like this should do, and then I'll draw the pupil, which didn't work out. Usually I have to test out different colors. Yeah, like that. There we go. And you just make the pupil. Depending on what type of pupil it is, like in my Kana drawing, I had 2 layers for the pupil because I had to do an extra one for her kind of slit looking eye because she's a dragon. Just run out the edges here. There we go. And so here we have the pupil. And it already looks like it's blending into the colors of the base. The base, yes. I'm sorry if I sound really bad. My sister's sick, and I think I'm getting sick. Then I merge layers again. Then I make a new one and clip it onto the base. And I'll go like almost white, but not quite white. And I usually pull out either line or pencil. Right now I'm using pencil. And I kind of make the highlights of the eye. I usually do like a big one at the top, and then like a smaller one jutting out. All of them like revolve around the pupil. something like that. And I usually add, like, I'll make the brush size smaller and I'll add like very fine parts of it. And like sometimes I'll like highlight the people a bit more. So it looks really pretty and stuff. And then here's the part that might make it look better than it actually is. I merged the highlight layer again. Then I clip a new one on, and then I do overlay once again. And then I go to a different color. For this one, we'll be using purpley blue. And I'll pull out, not too dark, but kind of dark. And I kind of like go over it with brush. And then I just kind of mix it in. And I just adjust the opacity until I like it. Sometimes I use different colors, like various different colors. That's one of my favorite things to do actually. Like, if I do another one, I don't know, later. I go more towards like pink, and then I like make it brighter. And I just kind of go over in random spots to make it look very unique in a sense. And I just adjust the opacity of it. And there's the pupil, I guess, because that's the white of the eyes over here. This would be the pupil. I don't know how anime eyes work actually, guys. I just like draw. The way I do my white eye, the whites in my eyes are kind of simple. I go over to almost white, but not quite white gray, because using white is not recommended. I never really understood that. I was kind of like, okay, everyone tells me not to use white, so I won't use white. It's supposed to be like some professional thing. I'm 15 and like failing math. I don't know. So I'm just gonna highlight the outside. Clean up the edge right here. I'm gonna pull out the line marker. I'm kind of picky with how like this side always comes out. It never like looks nice to me. I don't know why. Like, it just doesn't look good to me. Like, this side always pops out really weirdly to me. Takes me a while to draw it. So this is why I can't do animation. I'm too picky about details. Let me make sure I fill in all the sides. Okay, so we have the base color. Now what I do is I usually go to about in the middle of super bright blue and dark blue. It's kind of like this grayish-y over here. I stay near the gray and I kind of like do a bluish gray color. And then I just highlight the outside, or the shadow part, the covered part of the eye. Make sure if there's like hair going over it, like here, that you follow the hairlines like that, because that's how an eye would work. But you know, we don't have hair in this picture, this is just an eye. So I just kind of blend it in. I don't blend it in I kind of blend it in too much right there. But I don't try to blend it too much, just enough. I need it to retain its shape. And then I adjust the opacity, because I don't want it too dark sometimes. Once in a while, I'll like get a darker color depending on how severe the lighting is supposed to be. How harsh the lighting is, yeah. And I'll add like another layer to make it look cooler and more filled in. And that's pretty much my eyes. I had other details, like, let me just color in this eyebrow, it's kind of pissing me off. Let's give them green hair. Fun fact, I can't color in lines. I've been impaired of this ability since I was like 5. There you go. I'll go to the line art layer and I'll clip on another layer and I'll pull out the skin color, and I'll usually like make it a little more pink or something, just like so you can distinguish it. And then I'll kind of just like gently go over the sides with it so it kind of blends in nicely. It's not often I do this. Kind of just watercolor that so it looks more blendy. Then I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't pop out too much. And that's usually what I do. Sometimes I'll also pull out the base color of the people, and I'll go over it like that. But sometimes it looks really weird, so it's like a matter of if I can make it look good. Like, right now I'm overlaying the color. And it looks okay. It's not the best, so I'm probably not gonna keep it. It's really depends how I'm doing it. If I'm going to overlay the sides of the people, like that one looks a little weird because at the bottom it's kind of really dark and the top it blends in really nicely. So it's just like a matter of preference, I guess. Now for the outside of the eye, I tend to paint that. We're not going to do that now, I'm really lazy. So the thing with like the outside of the eye, when you do it, you have to trace the outside of the eye. Like, if you look closely at an actual eye, the way the wrinkles on skin move, it's around the eye. Like, these are the lid. This is the lid right here. So it's kind of popping out because like the top of the eyeball is, hold on, let me get like a visual here. Like, here's the eyeball, there's your pupil, and like the lid is right there. So like this part right here, it's gonna be kind of like popping out the skin. And so you wanna like make sure it looks like it's coming out in a way. And I usually shade this part in because this is where the nose would be, like it'd be around this area where I'm doing this. And so the bridge of your nose, that's what you call it, right? The bridge of your nose is usually very close to your eye too. Not the bridge. The part where your nose juts out. It's kind of like, it's close here. So you'll have like your nose here and then like a line going here. That's how I draw my noses. That's why I'll have like a shadowy part in this area. I don't do much on this side of the eye. It's not that bad. I'll usually do something like near the bottom of it because that's how eyes are. There's always like a little bit popping out. Because once again, here's the eyeball, here's the lid. There's a bit of the bottom lid, so that's popping out too. I usually blend these in, but I don't know if I'll do it this time. You can like leave it like this, or you know, you can actually blend it in. Like I'll blend it in. Like I'm very light on my hard edges, and then I go pretty hard on the edges that don't need to be hard. So blends into the skin and like that. Sometimes I'll put something under here too, cause like this is the lid of the eye, so it's gonna be showing some shadowy parts, like it is now. You know, I just kind of watercolored it in again. And that's how I do my eyes. I'm not used to drawing stuff this big, like, it looks kind of weird to me. I really like how I did this eye, actually. It's really pretty. His eyes were blue, like an ocean. I don't know. Anyway, so that's my eyes. They're not complicated. You don't even need like fancy brushes and stuff. Like I have all these stuff. I don't like use half of them. And I use most of the basic settings. My line tool, I just pulled it up somewhere. And yeah, so these are really basic. You don't need any fancy stuff. You can just do it like right after you get Paint Tool SAI. So thanks for watching. Bye.